about CI/CD pipeline, deep dive into CI/CD pipeline. So how developers develop the code, change the code inside this Spring Boot microservice based applications, and how this merge will happen in this code repository. So the C is like how CI/CD will work. First, developers have to develop the code either anywhere in this any IDE and all. Once he developed the code or changes the requirement based on the client, then he have to merge these changes. So merge these changes in this code repository. So we have a code repository as a GitHub or any Bitbucket. There we have to store the code or merge the code changes, whatever we made the changes, and then build will happen. So either we can use Maven or Gradle build. So this build will generate a jar file for that. So once build will generate it, then we have a pre-deployment test. So in this CI/CD pipeline, we have this type of steps will be there. So once build has generated, we'll have a pre-deployment test. So this pre-deployment test will check either all those conditions is satisfied or not. If condition is satisfied, then it will go for the staging environment to deploy. If not, then it will generate a report result. So there is some issue has detected, for that report will be generated. Once pre-deployment test has passed, it will go for the staging environment. So staging environment will happen either UAT, SIT or any type of staging environment or productions, pre-prod and all. So once it will go for this staging environment, it will check this some staging test related. For that some testings will be there. So that test is, if all the test cases will pass, it will go for the test case pass report. So that report result will come here, and if everything is passed, then it will go for the deployment of the production or any environment. So this production environment will deploy that, and then we have a to monitor or logging these applications. So we have a monitors and logging options. Through that we can track our application. So this way CI/CD pipeline will work. Like first we have to change the code, we have to merge this code in this git, then we have to build this. Once built by using Maven or git, so once the code has been built, then it will go for the pre-deployment test. So once deployment will pass, then it will go for the staging environment. Once the staging environment has passed, then we'll check some staging test and report will be generated. Then it will go for the deployment of productions environment. Then production environment deployed, and there we have to monitors and log. If any issue will become, then issue will be detected before this pre-deployment test and the reports will be generated. Yeah, thank you.